Let's have our sandwiches. Of course, cats and dogs don't like sandwiches, so I'll eat yours for you.
Oh dear, we're late.
The Duchess, she's waiting for us.
Oh, my fun Wesco's, we cannot be late.
Dinah, Micah, look, this is very curious. 6 white rabbits with pocket watches.
Oh dear, we'll be thrown to the wolves.
Excuse me?
Sorry, no time.
We're not crying wolf.
Maybe we'll sneak by.
Yeah, when fish can fly.
We can't keep her fishing out of water. She's gonna get our goat. We can't be late.
Maybe we'll sneak by.
Yeah, when fish can fly.
We can't be late.
She'll badger us.
She'll drop like flies.
If we make her wait.
Oh no, we can't be late. We can't be late.
Dinah, Micah, no! You get back here this instant! I'm not going down this filthy rabbit hole to fetch you.
There's no need to yell your head off.
And this is already out of your head.
Oh, who are you?
I'm Tweedledum.
You're not Tweedledee, but you should keep that under your hat.
What should I keep under my hat?
Your head, of course.
You seem to be full of uncommon nonsense.
Perhaps you said head off.
No, please wait. Did you happen to see my dog and cat? They just chased 6 talking rabbits down this rabbit hole.
Yep, they've gone to the land of video.
Where?
The land of idioms.
I'm afraid that went right over my head.
Exactly.
Exactly what? You two are very odd. My point is, I'm wondering if I should go down the rabbit hole as well.
Well, of course you must go down the rabbit hole.
I must.
Can't very well go up the rabbit.
And going across it or beyond it, it would be of no use whatsoever.
What do prepositions have to do with anything?
Everything!
Don't do anything rash, I said. We're down a rabbit hole in some weird land, I said. But no, you had to drink the potion.
But Dinah, it said drink pee.
Right there on the bottle. You're such a dog. It made you grow to be 10 feet tall.
Did you see the size of my tail? It could live in forests.
And after that, you went ahead and ate a piece of cake. Where's the learning curve? Hey, I'm a dog.
It said eat me. And it was cake. Besides, you ate some too.
That's because it shrank down to 3 inches. And the wonder of the place was 3 inches tall. It was the only way out. But now what are we gonna do, Micah?
Let's look for some more food that tells us what to do.
Let's not. I hate being so tiny. It reduces the impact of my feelings.
I think 3 inches is the perfect size. It's a very good height indeed.
Well, we are not used to it. Who are you?
We're caterpillars and we live under that mushroom over there.
If you want to return to your regular size, you'll have to nibble on that mushroom over there.
Well, that's the best advice we've heard since we got here. Hands down. Whoa. What happened? My paws are stuck.
You must be very careful what you say in this part of the forest. Idioms are taken quite literally.
Idioms?
Expressions, common phrases that mean something different from what the individual words say.
Oh. I don't get it.
Most of the time, we speak in literal words. For example, if you say, I like being 3 inches tall, you mean exactly that. It is the perfect size after all. But idioms work differently. They're figurative rather than literal. Come on, let's show them.
No, bad things happen when we demonstrate.
Come on, we're best friends. You could even say, we're joined at the hip. See what happened there? What she meant was that they're such good friends that they're always together. But you can't use those kinds of expressions here. In this forest, everything becomes literal.
You hear that, Micah? You'd better speak carefully. Being stuck to you for even 10 seconds would ruin my reputation forever.
Mine too. We need to hold our tongues.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? That one never gets old. You must pay better attention.
Micah, sheesh. You see the problem? Cat, dog. We don't always see eye to eye.
Are you listening?
Say what
is she so upset?
They both used a metaphor.
A metaphor?
It's when you compare one thing to another without using like or as. The dog said bushes are his best friend, and the cat said today is an eye-opener.
What's so bad about that?
The Duchess hates metaphors.
Oh, well, how will I get my pets back?
Don't worry, you just need some similes. Similes are direct comparisons using like or as.
I hate people who steal cats.
So that's what that means.
Who said that? I'll flip their head.
We were talking about croquet.
Oh, wait. You see, I have a cards, and every year we have a croquet match in my garden. And every year we lose to the spades, clubs, and diamonds. This year we must win.
Why do you lose?
Why do we lose? Why do we lose? Because we're terrible. That's why. To get to the heart of it, none of the hearts have any talent. I think they have to play at all anymore. They've lost heart.
We've seen them. She's right. Last year, the Six of Hearts poked his eye out with a flamingo.
It's true. With a flamingo, he's a player.
And he's away presiding over a child. Oh, it just breaks my heart.
Sure, there must be someone else.
How about the Ace of Hearts?
He's only looking out for number one.
What about you?
Two left me.
Maybe 3, 4, or 5?
Yeah, triple threat.
Heavens no. Bad things come in threes. Four's a flush, and 5 always wants to take 5.
And the rest?
Always working 9 to 5.
Except for Jack, because everyone knows he's an ace.
I'm afraid the cards are stacking against us. Who will save our game?
Don't lose heart, Queen. When facing an obstacle, you simply have to shuffle the deck and beat them at their own game.
You're right. Thank you, Cal.
You're welcome, but where are you going in such a hurry?
To have heart to heart with the umpire and add your name to our list. And remember, if you don't win, it's off your heads.
Did she use a plural? I thought I heard a plural. The flamingo said that no one actually loses their heads. The flamingo is also a croquet melon. She probably is brain damage. What have I done? We are protecting my head. Almost all the creatures in this place are so easily offended.
So, how are you getting on?
Yikes! A cat!
I'm a Cheshire cat. And I am also a Cheshire cat. But that's not all. Me 3.
Another one? And they're grinning! Cats shouldn't grin. It's eerie.
That's what we do. Sometimes that's all there is, just our grin.
Well, I've often seen a cat without a grin, but a grin without a cat is the most curious thing I've ever heard of.
Oh, we have lots more curious things than that in our zoo. It's a very peculiar kind of zoo.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
It's the alliteration zoo.
Zoos are busy building bikes and crocodiles are cracking jokes. Serious play a daring do at the alliteration zoo. Please to see your favorite frog while digging into the nest. Hedgehogs have a handsome view at the alliteration zoo. Jaguars come to koalas room. There's nothing long a zoo. Lions make mix, the lips make news, and porcupines play peekaboo. The quid pro quo, dogs are right in roving tracks. Steal someone's savory stew at the alliteration zoo. Turtles rot until they're tired, the vultures eat no vegetables. Weasel under rivers do at the alliteration zoo. Cats and yells, the zebras sing across exotic ground. There's one thing that they all share, they all repeat official sounds. There's lots more animals to see, chinchilla, cheetah, chimpanzees. They're all waiting here for you at the alliteration zoo.
Oh dear, there you are. You're late. You're late.
Late for what?
Your trial, of course. Well, don't just stand there. Come along.
Where?
Right where you are. Are you even listening?
I'm afraid I'll I'll never get used to this place.
Go on, don't keep the King of Hearts and his prosecutors waiting.
Aha, which one of you stole the tarts?
Pardon me, Your Majesty, but we already established that the Knave of Hearts stole your wife's tarts.
Did?
Remember, the Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts all on a summer day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts and took them quite away.
I love tarts.
Yes, Your Majesty, but let's try to move past the tarts.
This girl is guilty of far greater crimes.
Read the accusation.
Arson, she once burned her bridges. And vandalism, she's broken bread, stride signs, and a habit.
The nerve.
That's just it, Your Majesty. She has no nerve.
No nerve?
She lost it. She loses everything.
She's also lost count, touch, sleep, ground, and track.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
You see, she just lost her temper.
How irresponsible.
Let me defend you, Alice. You can beat this rat.
She wants to beat her rap. Why, that's aggravated assault. I've heard she's beaten the clock.
Where does she do all this eating?
Around the bush.
And we have it on such good authority that she has hit a snag.
No!
And a wall. Why, last year alone, she hit the books, the bricks, the dirt, and the sack.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Be careful, Your Majesty. She may hit the roof.
Do you deny the charges?
You are taking all these idioms literally. I've never actually hit or beaten anything.
You see how dangerous she is, Your Majesty? Even here in court, she's killing time.
Have you told her how she might acquire an offense?
You want to bar an offense? Why didn't you say so?
No, that is not
Bring in the car for defense!
What's missing here, Your Majesty, is an appreciation for the history of charges against Alice.
These idioms are frozen bits of language that have cool origins. Once you know how an idiom began, you'll understand what it's really trying to say.
Idioms have tales to tell. Idioms have tales to tell. Full of history as well. Idioms have tales to tell. They say it's raining cats and dogs, but why not elephants and hogs? That would be some heavy rain, and even worse than hurricanes. Lies are minor, falsehoods true, but why can't they be green or blue? So if you are a language fan, go see how idioms began. Idioms have tales to tell. Idioms have tales to tell. Full of history as well. Idioms have tales to tell. These idioms you learn by heart, but how did each one get its start? Things are run and overcome. Pick one out and look it up. Idioms have tales to tell. Idioms have tales to tell. Full of history as well. Idioms have tales to tell. Idioms have tales to tell.
Let the defense show out all the stops. I feel I must change my tune. Case dismissed.
That's music to my ears. You certainly hit the right note with me. Would you all stop with the music idioms for a moment? Perhaps you could tell me how we ever gonna get out of here. I guess we'll just have to play it by ear. Micah, stop it. No, she's right. There's only one way back home. We have to